Like,
Hello? Okay. So is it okay now? All good?
yeah, yeah.
All good. Okay. So good morning. How are you?
Mm, good, very good. I have a good sleep last
Mm-hmm.
night, so
Mm,
I feel really good.
that's great. So you really felt very good. So I think you weren't able to sleep late, right?
Yeah, because I have to. Um, I, I, yeah, because I have to have a class. But
Mm-hmm.
but in the weekends, if I have a chance, I can still sleep late.
Mm-hmm. In the weekends, only in the weekends, right?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but
Okay.
but because because I am the kind of person who
Mm-hmm.
can't stay up late. So
Mm-hmm.
I will look. So I even in a weekend I usually go to my bed at 12 o'clock. It's kind of early for
Mm-hmm.
most of people. So but I can only sleep late to 10 o'clock, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe I am the one that can't sleep late.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. So actually, 12 o'clock or 12 o'clock in the midnight is already late. Very late.
But
But
really,
yeah.
my classmates, they all sleep, most of them, uh, well, now they are in the college now, so uh,
Mhm.
I think they sleep at 2 o'clock every day. Most of my friends, because they are only the first grade, so they are having a lot of fun. But I have a friend who
Mhm.
is studying in clothes design.
Mhm. Wow,
So
seems
yeah,
interesting.
so uh, she she's she's college is the best college about designing in Taiwan. So
Mm.
she sleep at 4 a.m. I
Oh,
think, yeah, maybe,
she sleeps at
uh,
4 a.m. already?
yeah, yes, because they have a heavy homework, and
Oh.
it's really, I think it is really difficult because their homework have to finish the homework or to get a high score. You have to be creative, and you have to be unique, and also uh, you have to do it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You have to just make it perfect because uh, their teachers have high standards. So it's not that, oh, you hand on something, then the teacher will let you pass the class. It's not like that. The teacher doesn't if the teachers don't like your project, don't
Mm-hmm.
like your work, they will just send you back, and you have to
Mm-hmm.
study again.
Oh, that's too
So
sad.
that friend, I the friend who's studying designing,
Mm-hmm.
she's really tired now because not I think she's not sleep. She don't sleep. She doesn't sleep at full every day, but I believe um, maybe 2 or 5 days, work days, she she has to do it because there are too much homework to do.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think sleeping that certain time every day would affect your friends or your classmates' health, right? So I think it would not be good. But please, but I think teenagers really sleep late, right? Yeah, teenagers
I
sleep
don't
late.
know.
Most of the teenagers, I think.
Yeah. When my older sister, she went to university, she also, act. She also sleep. She also go to bed that and wake up that. Yeah, because I don't know. Those teenagers, they they will, like, take my sister for example. She will go to nightclub or go to bar or to ride her scooter fast. I don't know. I think it is kind of dangerous or something. I don't know. But I because I have to sleep early, so I have no interest in nightclub, or I would like to go to bar because I like to. I think it would be good, but I don't like nightclub. I think it is too loud, too noisy, and
Too nice.
I yeah. I think if I went to university, I might not have the life like that because I will still be a person who have to sleep early. Yeah.
Okay, I see. So, but anyway, you have to learn in your age because you're still growing. Okay, so in your age, you should, or that is what you should do, to sleep early. Most
Yeah.
teenagers do not realize the importance of sleep until they reach adults. Promise. That is my own experience. I really regretted the time that I slept late in my teenage
So
years.
so so do you think uh sleep that or anyway it's really influence your health or something? Is sleep really have some effects to your life?
Yes, yes. I think if I slept longer or if I slept with the right amount of hours, then I could perform really well, especially at work. Okay, so um, if you want to be a more efficient employee when you go to work in the future, then have better sleep. I think it's the treasure most adults can't have. Yeah.
You know, I am a person who uh care I cares about my health a lot.
Mm,
It's kind of
really?
weird, but yeah, because Taiwan has a lot of uh good food or a lot of drinks,
Mm-hmm.
something. But because I do care my health,
Mm-hmm.
so
Care of
I
your health.
actually,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I care a lot of my yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
really care a lot. So I drink about re- I drink about maybe 20,000 2,000 uh cc
CZ.
uh, of water every day, and I go to bed before 12 o'clock, and I wake up at 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
and
good.
yeah, so because I have a regular life, and I drink a lot of water, and I eat healthy. I think I eat healthy because I live in my house, in my own house, so I can cook myself. So I actually eat healthy. And I think my body situation is is better than last year when I living in school dorm.
Oh, so you already have your own house right now,
No,
or
no, I live my parents.
oh, I see.
Sorry, I
Okay.
said you misunderstand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I see. Yes, I think it's healthier to live with parents than with yourself or by yourself because they can take care of you
I know,
even more.
but but they spend a lot of time on their work.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to cook myself
Mm-hmm.
sometimes because I think half of time my mother will come back and help
Mm-hmm.
me. Yeah.
Wow.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
but I still spend most of my time on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so you spend most of your time on your own. Mm-hmm. Independent. Okay. So thank you very much for sharing a lot about your experiences. Now this time, are you ready for the class?
Oh, I want to share one more thing.
Okay, sure.
Because I am 18 years old now,
Mm-hmm.
and at most of time girls stop growing up. I mean, be taller uh, at maybe juniors high school.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, yes, but actually because I sleep early, I sleep really early, and I
Mm-hmm.
have a good body condition. So I still got up like 4 or 5 centimeters when I at senior high school.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it is really healthy. So I can still going
Mm-hmm.
taller.
Okay, so you want to be taller?
Yeah, but I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that I can still going taller
Mm-hmm. You
when
can
I
still grow taller. Mm-hmm.
yeah, because like take my sisters, they all stop growing when they finish junior high school or when they enter junior high school. Girls have a little time to grow taller. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I grew much, really, I grew a lot. 4 or 5 centimeters is a lot in
Mm-hmm.
3 years, and also in my age. So I think, yeah, if you have a child or children, some days you should tell them, sleep early.
Yes, yes, I do. And I will really tell them to drink a lot of milk because it can help. Okay, so
Oh, so
by the way,
uh-huh,
yeah.
you you go first.
Okay, so what is your height, by the way?
Uh, I think I'm not really tall, but I am over average.
Mm-hmm.
So I am about 165 centimeters.
Really, you're
Yeah.
taller than me?
I am taller than our average height because in Taiwan, in my
Mm.
age, these generations, I
Yeah.
think girls average height is about 160. Yeah.
Yes. I am 162 or 63 maybe.
Oh,
Mm.
it's quite far, you know.
Okay. I think you're tall for your age already. You're already tall for your age. And I think most of the children right now, even teenagers, they are bigger than the usual teenagers or the
Bigger.
usual kids, right? I think it's because of what you intake with your body. I think the milk or the formula, yeah, the milk supplements that we have right now that are existing are boosted with a lot of vitamins and minerals that really make you really grow bigger,
Yeah.
grow taller.
I don't know. Actually, I think it really depends on your gen, gene,
Hmm.
gene,
Genes. Hmm.
and and also depends on your lifestyle because my little sister she she is now she's 16 years old
Hmm.
and she is 153
She's tall.
centimeter. 153.
Oh, 53.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
53. She's really tiny, you know, really
Mm-hmm.
tiny. Yeah, but
I thought it's
because,
63.
she's only 53. So, we share the same parents. We
Hmm.
have the similar genes. And, um, but, no, I think she sleep early like me. And some says jumping rope is good to grow taller. Jumping rope.
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, yeah. Let's say when you're jumping, you can you can I don't know. I forget their theory, but anyway, yeah, there are a lot of information or research about this. But uh, back to my sister,
Hmm.
well, she is only 100. She has already been 153 at 12, 12 years old. So, she first we think it's just a little late, not too late. We don't think that she will stay in this height. So she start to jumping rope or jogging or do a
Hmm.
lot of exercise
Hmm.
or have some cocaine,
Hmm.
cocaine or something. Yeah, and sleep a lot. But yeah, I believe she didn't drink a lot of water and she didn't eat healthy. Maybe it's part of the reason. Anyway,
Hmm.
she do a lot of efforts, but uh, well, she never grew up again since she's 12. Yeah,
Hmm.
so I think it is well, safe. Yeah, I think it is really depends on God.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think
Oh.
maybe
Hmm.
it's old gene. You can't really influence this a lot.
Hmm.
Well, actually, my sister is really. she cares a lot about her height. She desires to grow taller because in her height she can only have some clothes of children. The adults is too too bigger too big for for her. So she is wondering why she's this short. So but you know it can be changed. It's not like your weight you can do something, but the height,
Mm-hmm.
I think not the height is really depends on the God's will. Because even if
That's.
you do a lot of effort, like my sister, you will still stay in this height. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think it is really a sad story because
Mm-hmm. She likes
she
to
like
have.
to volleyball, no volleyball,
Mm-hmm.
um, and she need to jump to um, to block the attack from the other side or something, but she's too short. So even she can jump high, she still uh, lowers. She can still jump. She can reach lower. She can only reach a lower point
Mm-hmm.
than her classmates or her um yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's really a sad story because uh yeah, if you are 153, it's really sad. You can't go to H&M or you can't go to Gap. You can't go
Why?
to because it's too big. Those like Gap and H&M, they are
Mm-hmm.
Western system, so they didn't realize that our Asian is really shorter than them. So yeah. So okay, even if my sister go to Gap or H&M, she can only go to the area of kids. Yeah,
Oh,
it's really sad.
that's
You know.
sad. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we cannot tell. Maybe your sister will have the chance to really get tall.
So
Maybe,
uh,
right?
this hope uh keep in her mind when she is teenage. Oh, when she just went to junior high, but 3 years passed and nothing happened. So she just give up and she start to sleep late or I don't know. She just gave up and she don't she trying hard to not care and his high she's hers high or something, but
Mm-hmm.
I think she still care a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, but I think your sister will have a chance. Is there any food supplement or vitamins for growth or inducing
Yes, because
growth
because
in your country?
my yeah, we all take that too, but it's really because my my parents' business is drugstore pharmacy or
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Oh, I
so
see.
so we have a lot of healthy products for kids and for adults. And actually, my mother was kind of nervous about her height at that time, so she gave her a lot of things, cake cake lines or vitamin or anything. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and they even took her to a famous Chinese doctor, you know, uh,
Really?
to mm, not in Taiwan, but uh, yeah, that Chinese doctor lives in Taipei, so we drove a long way to Taipei, and that doctor, you know, it's traditional way of
So he
traditional
practices,
Chinese
yeah,
doctor. She
traditional
will,
Chinese medicine.
yeah. So the doctor says, "Oh, I think she is only 13 years old then." So the doctor checks on, she, oh, a traditional way of Chinese doctor is put his hand on your hand. You know,
And then,
it's it's really special. Then she, then the doctor will know everything. I think it is really weird. Anyway, the doctor says, "Oh, she has only a little chance to grow up, but I will still give you something helpful." And the most sad thing is after my sister drink those those things doctor gave, she really stopped growing up anymore. She just stopped. Yeah. No, yeah, it's really sad. And she blamed on my mother. So she said, it's all on you because you tell me to that doctor and I drink the medicine. Then I stop grow up. Yeah,
you
it's
start.
very true.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
I
see.
think it's really really cool. Oh, I like to mock her about her height a lot. You know,
Okay, so just don't bug her too much about her height. She might feel sad.
well, well, if she really get hurt, if she get hurt, I will tell them, oh, don't you should not be because you have a better face or something. Then she will
Mm-hmm.
cheer up. But
Okay.
it's the truth that I get the height and she get the face of my mother.
Really? So your mom is very beautiful, right?
Yeah, my mom is really beautiful. Actually, she um she I yeah, she's really beautiful. So when she first come to work, when she was a young people,
Mm-hmm.
she uh she she get a lot of help from others just because she's a good looking woman. I think it's kind of unfair. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
So
see.
uh uh-huh. But my father is a charming person, but she is not that good looking. Yeah, naturally, she's not. He is not that good looking. My dad. Um, he is smart and he is humorous, but he just not that good looking. And unfortunately, I guess
Okay.
I I I am much more similar with my dad than my
Mm-hmm.
mother. So it's another sad story. It's my mother is really beautiful and I get nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. So I think all of us has a lot of like imperfections.
Yeah.
Your sister might be lacking of height, but she's beautiful. You said that she is blessed with a very beautiful or good.
Yeah, but But
Beautiful
I
face.
think
Mm-hmm.
she's still much more. I not much more. I think she is still more unfortunate than
Why?
because uh even though she gets my mother's face,
Mm-hmm.
but she get my father's skin tone. You know,
Why?
my
Yes.
mother was my mother is my mother's skin is really white. You
Mm-hmm.
know, is really health the white but the healthy way. Anyway, my mother have a good skin color and also skin condition, but well, my older sister she get the skin color, skin tone. She's really white, but she has bad skin condition, so I don't know which is better. Anyway, me I have um mixed color tone, healthy, more healthy,
Mm-hmm.
healthier. But I'm still white, but not that white like my mother. And my sister, she is literally like my father in skin tone. She's really dark, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She has a dark skin tone, and
Ooh.
even though she look beautiful, uh, you know, in Taiwan, a lot of people like like the white skin tone. They don't like the dark a lot. I don't know why, but especially to girls, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the girls have to be white. I don't know why, but that voice, that's voice so I don't really care a lot. Yeah, but my sister, she cares a lot. She cares a lot about her skin tone. She think she's really too black, you know. So she took a lot of medicine or
Mm-hmm.
some routine or something when she is really young. She should steal it from my mother because she want to become more white.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay,
think
I see. So
funny.
you are also fond of making your skin white, right?
Yeah, but not everyone, but average. Yeah, the big stream is still like that.
Is an average Taiwanese already white or fair like Chinese?
I think we are more white than Chinese. Yeah, we have a light skin tone, but
Mm-hmm.
no, not everyone. Average. Yeah, we are much more white than Chinese, but some people still get the dark skin tone.
Mm,
It's
I
really
see.
depends.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I didn't imagine that you will have that. What do you call this one? I can't say it's a hobby, but I didn't think that you are already fond of making your skin white because I my perception is that Taiwanese are really white and fair like Chinese people. So yeah, I think it's for us Filipinos because we are really we don't have a really dark skin but a brownish skin. Okay.
Yeah,
Most
yeah,
of us.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My sister just like that brown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I think it's actually, um, I think it is a beautiful skin tone, brown. But I, I, I'm not telling her this. She
Mm-hmm.
will, you know, get pride. She will say, "Look, I got a face and I got a good skin tone." No, I'm not that it happened. So I will not tell her that I think the skin tone is actually beautiful. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Why won't you tell her?
because she will get proud. Yeah.
She will get proud.
Yeah, because her face is literally better than me, so she will just work, works to we will just work to me and say, look, my eyes are really beautiful. Look, my nose is really high, or my anyway, or my
Mhm.
eyebrow is beautiful than you, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
I cannot telling her that I think her skin tone is really beautiful. Yeah.
Hmm. Uh-huh. But a lot of Filipinos do not really realize that having this kind of skin color that we have is beautiful. I think because even me, I still use some whitening products to get my skin lighter. And a lot of
Really?
Filipinas, yes, a lot of Filipinas have that one or use those whitening products too. I am fond of that before, but now I don't care anymore since
Since
I'm
you
already
married?
contented with what my skin has or what my skin color is, and yeah, I don't care much about my skin color right now because I think I'm contented with it. I'm not too dark actually, but I don't have a really light skin tone unlike yours. So yeah.
No, but I didn't realize that white skin tone is good I get until I went to senior high.
Mhm.
Because I am whiter. I am much white than my skin tone is lighter
Mhm.
than most of people. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Even though I am the mix of my mother and my father, but I am still much lighter than my classmates. Yeah. So when we take photo or I don't know, do anything, they will say, "Oh, it's good to have a light skin tone. You will look more, I don't know."
Glowing.
They think if you are white, you can easily get uh you can make up easily because you are white, so you don't have to put a lot of basic basic thing
Mhm.
on your face. You are white, and also I have a good skin condition, so I didn't have pimple. No, yeah, I will still have pimple before my period, but
Mhm.
I seldom have pimples, and I don't my nose is good because some people will have the black spots. I don't know how to say that in English, but anyway, my skin tone is good. So when we have some performance or we have to take a photo, when they make up and they help me make up, they will say, "Yeah, you get a good skin." So I
Mhm.
only have to, and my eyebrow is. Oh, I have a lot. I don't know how to say that. My eyebrow is a lot.
Mhm.
um, I don't know how to say that, but you know what I mean. So I don't need to draw my eyebrow, and uh, so I only need to use lipstick. Yeah. So I think it is good.
Mhm. It
Yeah.
is good. Okay. So that is what my perception is before. So when I have whiter skin, then I would look glowing in pictures. So, but now I don't care about that anymore. Okay, so well, yeah, a lot of women here in the Philippines care for their skin. Like they want it to be whiter than the usual.
Yeah,
Mhm.
think Taiwan is used to. I think Taiwan used to be like that. Uh, want to be more white, but
Mhm.
but um these years, I think the change it starts in these 10 years. People start to realize that a brown skin tone is also good and it's healthy,
Mhm.
and uh, because a lot of people spend a lot of time and their money to keep white or to be more white. So it's not really good because people should not have the same sense of beauty. People have people should have different opinions in beauty, and we should not no we should be someone we just uh I don't know how to say that, but I think we should not try to make us look the same. Yeah,
Mhm.
so these 10 years, people start to accept these concepts and accept what they look like. They don't
Mhm.
really to just to be the same. Like Korea, they are crazy about to be some kind of beauty. You know, but in
Mhm.
Taiwan, no, we don't do it anymore. We can accept a lot. We can accept different looks of people. Yeah, I think it is really good. It's really good, and it is especially for girls. Because girls are trying to get beauty, but if they accept their own beauty, and they will be much healthier. They will be
Mhm.
healthier inside and outside. So maybe one day Philippines will become like this, and
Mhm.
you don't have to put these things on your face.
I
Yeah,
hope. I hope so. I really hope so. Because I think they were, or Filipinos are more concerned with the trends. I think looking at how Westerners would put makeup on, or how they like this, or they're like this one, or like that one with their appearances. Filipinos love to adapt that one, so I think that is what they should remove from their minds first, the adaptation to be someone, and they should focus on themselves, like love what or who they are. Right? Me, I am already contented with myself. I don't
I
want
think
to.
it is because you
Mhm.
get married. You know,
Yeah,
uh, when
yeah.
when actually my mother and my father, they met in university,
Mhm.
and so they start to being together at first grade, and like 18, and they married at
Mhm.
24. So they have when they get before they get married, my father have seen my mother's ugly face, and so does
Mhm.
my mother. So um I don't know, I think, yeah, if you get a person who really love you and who can accept your worst condition, then no you have no reason to you know to be like
Change.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have no reason to change, or you have no reason to um, try to make yourself not like yourself.
Yes, because when I was not yet married, my husband, or yeah, when I was not yet married, I'm also fond of using makeup like that. But when I got married, or when my husband and I were boyfriends and girlfriends, or when we were in a relationship, mostly he doesn't like me to have a cakey face. When you say cakey face, you are having a lot of foundation in your face, powder, blush, and
Oh,
everything.
God.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
oh.
he doesn't want to look at me with those kind of products on my face. So he just wants my natural face. I'm just covering, or my purpose with that, because I'm just covering, or my purpose, sorry, for that is because I was suffering with acne before. I really had a very bad acne last December, I think.
Acne. What does acne means?
Acne, like you had a lot of pimples.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Get
yeah. So I suffered with that. So I need to cover up the redness. I need to put on some makeup to
no.
really
You should
like have a
stop.
clean face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, you should stop use makeup because some makeup will be bad to your skin
Yes.
and will
Mhm.
cause you a pimple. So you should stop use those makeup
Yes.
that
Yes.
take
Yes.
time.
Yes.
You should let
Because
your skin have a rest.
yes, I am already healed. Actually, I don't have those
Okay.
pesky pimples anymore in my face. And when I was healed, I stopped using those things and have some more natural face. Okay, so my husband was really satisfied with it. He was not. Um, he is not always reminding me to put on like this one, like that one, and I think he's already contented with my face. So yeah, I don't have any problems with this one anymore since um I don't usually go outside, and I love my bare face right now. Yeah, I don't really put when I go
Yeah, my
outside actually. The only makeup that I put will be powder, a little bit of powder, so that I would not have an oily face. It's really hot here in the Philippines, so someone
mhm.
would need to put a baby powder. I put baby powder on my face, and a little bit of lip tint and eyebrows. Yeah, eyebrow pencil to like really define my brows, and nothing else. Those are my friends.
It's good
Mhm.
because I know you don't have to spend a lot of time making
Yeah.
up or I don't know. I'm yeah. My mother, she is beautiful, uh, so she just like you, she don't have to put a lot of thing on her face. Then
Mm-hmm.
she can go up. She just eyebrow, a lipstick, and she can go up.
Mm-hmm. I see. So
I
I
think
think,
it's
mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah.
Save a lot of time.
Yes, yes, it can save a lot of time since most of the husbands would really like to really be in a rush, right? So they like to really, when they are already done, they want you to be done also with yourself. So, yeah, I think I have learned that one when I got married to
But
be.
but my mother still spent a
Mm-hmm,
little time in front of mirror because she
mm-hmm,
was like, oh, how can I be this beautiful? Wow, I am just amazing. Or
mm-hmm.
look at my eyes. They are too. yeah, just like my sister, they are too beautiful. You see, my nose is tall. Why didn't you look like me? And like
Mhm.
that. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah, me. Yeah, it hurt my
okay.
heart.
Mhm. So I
You know,
think you are all
uh,
too beautiful also.
well, um, in some, I will agree with you in some degree, but you know, we have to face the reality. So it's not really like that. You know, look, if you look good, you will get more help. You will get, or
Mhm.
people will just uh, be more friendly to
Mhm.
you unconsciously. You know, it's nature. So
Yeah. Yeah.
so uh so yeah, it's still a safe thing. You know, when it's a Oh, okay, I'm going to tell you a sad and also a funny story of mine.
Okay.
Okay, in the semester, every semester school will told you to bring your parents
Mhm.
to have a conference.
Okay.
Conference.
Mhm.
Hmm? Yeah, so they will give you a paper and made you to you know have you to give it to your parents and sign up, then
Mhm.
give it back. They will have to check if your parents coming or not.
Mhm.
So I I don't want my mother to go to my parents conference in
Whoa.
school. So and so I signed up on my own, you know. I
Okay.
signed up on my own, and I said no, I'm not going to the conference. Then I give it back to my school. Yeah. So
Mhm.
I'm going to tell you why it's really sad because when I was junior high, my mother came to my uh came to my conference in
Mhm.
school, and some of my classmates saw my mother. So when I go to school, they told me, "Wow, your mother is really beautiful. She's really elegant, and she even have a good voice. She's really beautiful. She's pretty." Anyway,
Okay.
you know, I when I was a child, I think, wow, I'm proud of my mother. You know, everybody
Mhm.
liked my mother because she's beautiful
Yeah.
and she's elegant. Anyway, I am proud and I'm happy until they said, then why you look like that? You didn't look like your mother. Then I will, you know, my heart
Mhm.
just broke. They said
Oh.
they just pleased my mother that, oh, your mother is really beautiful, and they said, why you look like that? You didn't look like your
What?
mother. So yeah, I mean they means, oh, your mother is beautiful, but you're not. What happened? And I
Okay.
no. So
Mhm.
I and so at first I really proud that my mother is beautiful, and yeah, at first. But after my classmates said that to me, I am not that, my heart just broke, so I'm not that willing to let my mother go to school. But when I talked to my mother, she said, oh, a few, just that, just the few people will say that you are not beautiful like me, but you are still beautiful, something like that.
Mhm.
Anyway, so when I went to senior high school, oh, by the way, I never let her to go to my junior high school parents conference anymore. I just don't let her. So when I
Okay.
went to senior high school, she said, "Well, you have a new classmate." Then then I think they will not be that mean, so I can go to your parents' conference anyway. But I can block her to to I can block her. So I let her to go to
Mm-hmm.
I let her go to my parents' conference in my senior high, and
Mm-hmm.
this time my the same thing just happened when I went to school, and my classmates told me, "Oh, your mother is beautiful." Have a lot of words of pleasure. Yeah. Then they said, "But I think you look like your father more." You know, they
Mm-hmm.
actually they haven't seen my father, but because I'm not like my mother, so they said, "Oh, your mother is beautiful, but you look like your father more, right?" It's just like, "Oh, you are just not that beautiful like your mother." It's the same thing, but my classmates grow up, so they speak polite, more polite, but it still hurts because I still understand what they are mean.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
they trying to say is, yeah, you are just uglier than your mother. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
actually, I don't believe that someone is uglier than someone. Okay, so maybe it's not this time. You're beautiful right now, and I know that when the time comes that you are going to be an adult, you'll be more beautiful. Just believe in that. Okay, so I'm
Yes.
really sad because I would like to hear more stories from you, but then really don't have much time left, right? Yeah, so I'm looking forward for tomorrow to more time in talking with you and with our class, okay, and with proceeding with our
Okay.
class. Okay, so thank you very much. I really appreciate your
Thank you, love.
time right
Have a
now.
nice day. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye. Have a great day.
Nice day.